Welcome to this deep dive into Azure AI Vision, Microsoft's powerful computer vision service that lets your applications see and understand images and videos. In this video, we'll explore all four core capabilities: image analysis, OCR, Face API, and custom vision. So, what exactly is Azure AI Vision? Previously known as Azure Computer Vision, it's a cloud-based AI service that provides pre-built vision APIs, meaning you don't need any machine learning expertise. You simply call a REST API, send an image, and get back rich, structured results in milliseconds. It processes billions of images per month globally, and it's enterprise-ready with SOC 2, ISO 27001, and HIPAA compliance. Let's start with image analysis, the most versatile capability. When you send an image to the Image Analysis API, it can detect and locate over 10,000 types of objects with bounding boxes and confidence scores. It identifies the overall scene, whether it's a beach, an office, or a busy street, and even recognizes activities like running or cooking. One particularly useful feature is smart cropping, which automatically identifies the most visually important region of an image to generate the perfect thumbnail. Next up is OCR, optical character recognition. The Read API is the latest and most powerful version. It extracts both printed and handwritten text from images, PDFs, and scanned documents in 164 languages. It preserves reading order and table structure and supports asynchronous batch mode for processing large multi-page PDFs. Here's a quick Python example. You create an image analysis client with your endpoint and API key, then call analyze from URL with the read visual feature and iterate through the result to get each line of text. That's all it takes. Now let's talk about the Face API. This capability detects faces in images and returns attributes like age estimate, head pose, glasses, blur, and exposure for each detected face. Face verification compares two face images and tells you if they belong to the same person, returning a confidence score between 0 and 1. Face grouping can organize a set of face images by visual similarity without knowing identities in advance. Important note, face identification features, the one-to-many matching, require limited access approval from Microsoft as part of their responsible AI guidelines. The fourth capability is custom vision, and this is where things get really exciting for developers. You can train your own image classification or object detection model without writing a single line of machine learning code. Here's how it works in 5 steps. First, upload and label at least 15 images per class. Second, click Train. Azure handles all the model training in minutes. Third, review your precision, recall, and mean average precision metrics. Fourth, export your model as ONNX, TensorFlow, CoreML, or a Docker container for edge deployment. And fifth, call the Prediction API to classify new images instantly. Where is Azure AI Vision used in the real world? Retailers use image analysis on store camera feeds to detect out-of-stock items and planogram violations. Healthcare organizations use OCR to digitize handwritten medical forms and prescriptions. Manufacturers use custom vision to detect product defects on assembly lines in real time. Security systems use face verification for contactless employee access control. And accessibility tools use image analysis to generate automatic alt text captions for visually impaired users. Getting started is straightforward. Create a free Azure account at azure.microsoft.com/free, create a computer vision resource in the Azure portal, grab your API key and endpoint, and install the SDK with pip install Azure-AI-Vision-Image-Analysis. The free tier gives you 5,000 transactions per month for image analysis and OCR, and 30,000 for face detection, more than enough to build and test your first application. Azure AI Vision puts the power of computer vision in your hands. No PhD required. Whether you're building a retail analytics system, a document digitization pipeline, or a custom defect detector, these 4 capabilities cover virtually every vision use case. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Expert of AI for more Azure AI deep dives, and I'll see you in the next one.